Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Women with Vision Spotlight Series. I am Laura Brandao, the chair of Women with Vision, and today I am here with the amazing Toyin Ojo, one of our Women with Vision Board of Directors. First off, thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to dive right in. What I'd like to know is, what does being a woman with vision mean to you?
Well, thank you so much, Laura, for having me here today. It is such an honor to be sitting right in front of you. Women with vision. Oh my God. It means so much, but I'll just name just a few. One of it is empowerment. I used to feel like I was all alone. I used to feel like nobody understands me until I came into the midst of powerful women that supports, encourages, and tells you that it's okay to be who you are. It is okay to be who Toyin is. And so that community, I call it a community, it's a place where you can just go and feel free to be yourself. It's a place where you are impacted. A lot of people a lot of the guests that comes on will share the experience, share their knowledge, and it allows you to have a louder voice. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Yes.
It allows you to have a louder voice. Again, even though I like to tell people that I'm shy, but being around other women that are doing so amazing for themselves actually encourages me to go out there and be myself. And so that's what that platform had actually done for me. It's allowed me to grow. It's allowed me to showcase myself.
And feel good about it. Right?
And
feel good about
yes.
it, right?
Yes.
And Toyin, you've said so many wonderful things. And I want you to know that, and I think I learned this myself, and I now want to share it back to you. People are always watching. Mm-hmm. Those people could be our family. Those people could be our clients. Those people could be our team members. Those people could be a stranger, right? And people are always watching. And what they see will either be a detractor or an inspiration to them. And so by you sharing yourself and having the courage, because it takes courage, it really does. It takes courage to truly be yourself and allow yourself to shine out there uniquely as you, because it's not easy. And I'm with you. I'm just as shy as you are. And I know other people would be like,
I know.
But I understand that. And I can tell you that I feel the same way. That when I came to Women with Vision, I was like, I feel home. I feel comfort. I feel that no one is going to judge me in a negative way. They're going to accept my good. They're going to accept my not so good.
Not so good.
You know, they're going to accept the things I'm working through. And all of it is okay. And you said it beautifully, of that community of allowing yourself to be yourself does make your voice grow stronger and louder. That's right. I love that. Yeah. I love that. Now, I'd like to get a little bit deeper of, how has 2020 Vision for Success, how has it affected yourself personally and your business?
Okay, so when I came into the business years ago, I didn't know anyone. Nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to answer my questions. Everything that I knew up to the point of joining The Brokers Are Better group were things that I learned on my own as I grew in the business. And so growing up, I've always known, people to be jealous of each other, or maybe if you're in the same business, and no, I don't want you to know what I know, or no, I don't want you to do what I do. And so I was so scared to even reach out to other people because I was feeling that they're going to turn me down. But coming into this community, enrolling in the 2020 Vision for Success coaching classes changed all of that for me. Now I have built relationships with people that I will never have imagined to meet in my life. I could easily pick up a phone and call whoever that I could reach out. I could easily email someone for assistance. People are always looking to help you to grow. And that has actually helped me and helped my business. My husband runs a real estate brokerage here, and we have some other agents that are working in our office. So that actually helped me to help those other agents as well. Like, look, I'm not here to compete with you. I'm here so all of us can grow together. And I have other LOs that are not even in my company reach out to me to ask me questions. Years ago, I would have said, no, go find out on your own. But coming to this community again has shown to me that there is joy in sharing. There is growth in sharing. When one person wins, everybody wins.
That's right.
So in a nutshell, 2020 Vision for Success has really, really helped my personal life and my business. And so many things that I didn't even know anything about, I was able to learn with the 2020 Vision for Success. I could easily go back and listen to the Zoom classes that I missed, and able to actually use some of those topics that we discuss, even to create content for my business.
Right.
To share information with other professionals. And it has actually built my confidence level as well. So there's so many things that community has actually done. And every time, whenever I want to miss the class, I keep hearing Christine's voice, get in the room.
Get in the room. That's right.
And so the only time that I miss those classes are when I'm not in the office, or maybe I'm somewhere that I cannot access maybe internet, or I'm not able to get connected. That will be the only time that I'll miss. But I try as much as possible to make sure I get in the room.
And you're so right. It's interesting. We go through all these different cycles, right, in the mortgage industry. Crazy, crazy cycles during COVID with more business than we know what to do with. Then, of course, you've got inventory, and then you've got issues, and then you've got rates going up and whatever, right? Whatever the cycle is. So many times in our businesses, when adversity hits, when things get a little more challenging, we pull back as individuals, right? So the point of Christine saying, get in the room. So many times we're like, I can't because I'm overwhelmed with this, or I'm too concerned about that, or this. But you don't realize that when markets change, when there's times that we have to pivot, or we have to learn new things, or we have to get out of our comfort zones, that's the most important time to get in the room. That's the most important time that we need to expand our minds. We need to learn new things. We have to get in those rooms and listen to those topics and absorb it, because our brains start going into protection mode. We start thinking, oh no, I don't have time. I don't have time for that. That's actually wrong. That's exactly the time when you need to make and be dedicated. And to your point, if you are out in an appointment or something, watch the replay. It's okay. You don't always have to be present at that moment. Watch the replay, take notes, ask questions, use it for additional follow-up, but make sure that you're there and participating. So I love to hear that you have recognized this value. You've recognized the mindset of going from scarcity to abundance, right? Because
Yes,
to your
ma'am.
point, we all win. When one wins, we all win because we help borrowers, we help our communities, we serve others, we educate people, right? And if
Right.
we can educate one group of people to say you can be a homeowner, right? You can do this, then they'll spread that word to others. We're changing lives, right?
Yes,
We're
ma'am,
making a
we are.
difference. I love it.
Yes,
Love
yes.
it. Love it. All right. Final question. Thank you for sharing. And I love spending time with you. So thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. Final question. What does the vision for Nick Hayes' future look like?
Well, I've always wanted to be a force to be reckoned with in the community. And I think I'm getting there.
You are.
I want to be able to help more people, especially in relationships. One thing that I notice is that a lot of people spread negativity a whole lot more than positivity.
Well, you know it's
And
much easier, right? Much
yes,
easier to
ma'am.
spread negative.
So I have a vision to change that. And that starts with me personally, with my family, and then my environment, and then the community as a whole. Because I know I get a lot of calls in my office, and people would say, "Oh, somebody told me to call you because you're such a nice person. You're such a good person to work with. You're going to help us if we run into any issues. You're going to encourage us. You're going to do this." That's what I want to be known for. And that's what I want to continue to share in my community. And and especially in the area of relationship, because if we have a solid relationship in our home, in our office, in our immediate community, it's going to affect the whole country. It starts with you. And so what I want to do is to be able to help more people to shine their light brighter and share more positivity so that the negativities can fade away while we continue to blossom.
I cannot possibly express how happy that makes me, because
wow.
most people think, well, what could I do? What can one little person do? Well, I say an awful lot, that
Yes,
one
ma'am.
person, because if each one of us spreads their light and their joy and their positivity to others, you know what it creates? Hope.
Yes, ma'am.
And we all need some hope.
Yes.
So, Nikkei, just keep shining brightly, keep making that difference, because one person creates a ripple, and your ripple is getting bigger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And people will always try to, you know, my thing about people may try to dim that light, but when that light is so strong and so powerful, people have to put their sunglasses on.
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes.
Have to put their sunglasses on and keep shining brightly.
Brighter. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Love you to death. Thank you so much for sharing. You are awesome.
Thank you.
Keep doing it. Thank you for all that you do for Women with Vision and 2020 Vision for Success. And we wish you all the best always.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And thank you for the encouragement, the support, the love, and just everything you do. I look up to you a lot. I look up to you and Christine, and you guys are just so amazing.
Thank you.